Folks, appreciate your patience here this afternoon. We're just getting some last minute paperwork organised before we crack into proceedings. Welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. Mark Morrison is my name. I'll be your auctioneer in charge of proceedings here this afternoon. Now, we are here to do a couple of things today. Firstly, to inform you that the property at number 74 Brockworth Place in Riccarton has received a pre-auction offer that is acceptable to our owners. Secondly, we will see whether we in fact receive any bids up and over that pre-auction offer level. Should we do so, then we will hold an auction here this afternoon. If I don't receive any further bidding, I simply knock the property down to the initiator. We'll get on to that pre-auction level in just a few minutes. Before then, I would like to take some time to firstly thank and acknowledge our owners. We thank them for their ease of access, for their presentation, but first and foremost for their choice in agency. We appreciate that there is choice out there in the marketplace, and we thank and acknowledge them for choosing to work with the great team here at Harcourts Gold. Now, I know the team here at Harcourts Gold will have made all of the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you, including the LIM, the title, and the contract from which we work from. Now, that's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand as well as the Auckland District Law Society. Now, when it comes to bidding and buying at any auction process, there are a few rules and regulations that we all must adhere to. That shouldn't surprise you, good people. The rules are a little bit different here today, given the fact that we are effectively dealing under a brought forward auction process. Given the fact that our owners have accepted that pre-auction offer, that effectively becomes our reserve price today. And because of that, as the auctioneer, I won't be placing any bids, any vendor bids on behalf of my owners. That, of course, would not be the right thing to do here today. I may give some encouragement or some suggestions around the increment by which any bidding may go up, but more than likely today, folks, I'll be very happy to work alongside any bids that we might receive here today. I can refuse a bid if I deem it not to be in the best interests of my owners. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is nominated by the hammer coming down to the rostrum, should it fall in your favour, congratulations, you are the successful purchaser. You walk away with the spoils today and the chocolates, as they say. But before you commence any celebrations, you must complete a few undertakings for us. Firstly, you'll sign the agreement, and in doing so, you acknowledge receipt of the approved REA guide. Secondly, you'll arrange to make payment of a very neat and precise 10% of the purchase price. And thirdly, and finally, complete the GST information, which is outlined in Schedule 1. So very shortly, folks, I will announce the level of that pre-auction offer, and from there I will welcome in any further bids that we might receive, and therefore holding an auction here today. Well, I'd like to welcome, Kay Caddick. Kay has been looking after our lovely owners and, of course, looking after you, the interested parties out there in the marketplace, as you complete your due diligence that you to undertake on your journey towards home ownership here at number 74 Brockworth Place in Riccarton. It's more formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate in freehold, some 415 square metres of that freehold land. That's made up of lot number 1, deposited plan 10252, which is outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Kay and the team have made available to each and every one of you. Now, the settlement date, that's set down for Monday, the 21st of December 2020, so an early Christmas present, just a matter of days to wait before your name goes on the title and you get the keys. Of course, if you have made prior arrangements in writing with our owners, we may be playing for the keys and settling on a separate or different date there. The list of chattels, will they remain as circulated, unchanged? There are no surprises there, and I draw your attention to those further terms of sale at the rear of the agreement, being clauses 22 through to 25 inclusive. Well, let's go and have a look, Kay, at this wonderful opportunity that we present to the lovely people here in the room at number 74 Brockworth Place. This is a wonderful opportunity to purchase and own this really cute 1930s bungalow. It's full of character and it is full of charm. Now it sits on 415 square metres of land, as I mentioned before. That's medium density land, so those with an eye to the future, you'll see the opportunity and the potential and upside there. Now there's 2 bedrooms on offer, plus that separate sunroom as well, so that gives you a nice flexible space, I should say, to go and perhaps relax and enjoy and read a book and just unwind. The kitchen, that's modern. The bathroom, that's been updated, and there was a new roof put on as well in 2015. So a lot of work, a lot of the rolling up the sleeves, the elbow grease, and the time and money has been put into this one already, meaning you can simply move in and enjoy if you intend to live in it, or if you are looking to add to that property portfolio, then I would suggest this would be a pretty good one to do so with. Zoned for wonderful schools as well, a great location, so close to Hagley Park. You've got Riccarton just down the road, the mall. You go through the park and you're into the CBD as well, and of course all of the wonderful development that is happening there as well. So folks, a wonderful opportunity here. Not surprised to see that this auction campaign has been brought forward in the marketing campaign. Our owners have received a pre-auction offer that is acceptable to them at $550,000. So at $550,000, I sell away unless I see further bidding over and above that level. Would there be, say, $560 to kick things off? In your hands, folks. I'll let you simmer over that for about a moment or two. At $550,000, where do we go from here? $550,000 is the pre-auction offer level. I sell at $550,000 unless I see further bidding. Tell me your strategy. Call a number out. Tell me what you'd like to pay for it. As long as it's more than $550,000, I'm more than likely going to be happy to take it. First chance at $550,000. Second chance here at $550,000 for number 74 Brockworth. Character charm throughout this one. Great location here. Good investment. Good little home to live in as well. Nice wee starter. Who's going to start me off with the bid? Need to see your hand in the air if you do have intentions to bid and buy here today. Otherwise, I just... Five on top. 555. There we go, the rally team. Subaru rally team there from the 90s at 555. And we have an option here at 555. Good luck to you, Kay, and your buys then at the back of the room at 555. Do we stick in the fives and move through to 560? Or perhaps a little bit more? What do we say? First chance.
556.
556. There we go. Thank you, Miranda Laney, working with a buyer here as well on the telephone at 556. Just the one on top. 560. Squares the ledger. Thank you, sir. Once more at 560. Back with you at $560,000. I have here. Another one, perhaps, Miranda. Didn't work last time.
We'll go 2 then. 5, 6.
Okay, we'll double up then at 5, 6, and 2. Let's see how we go with that at 562. I've got here. You're in the lead at this point. I wait for the retort on it. 565 without hesitation. Puts 3 on top. 3 on the rise then at 565. Last time you tried 2, the time before that it was 1, so is it 3 this time? Might need something a little more potent, I sense. But at 565,000 down the back of the room, I sell away. Once! At 5, 6, and 5. 70 would be my suggestion. But I know very little. Twice now. At $565,000. Bids against you, Miranda. Welcome in any other interest here in the room. Doesn't have to be a spectator sport. Just put your hand in the air and find out what happens. No, not working. Worked last week. Third chance, and I sell. Being told to wait. Is that right, Chris? $565,000. Need to know, Miranda. In or out?
566.
566. Jumps the bidding then at 566. That's the way to do it. Just got a wee bit more expensive for your buyers, Miranda. It is against you. It's with Kay's buyers here at the back of the room at 5, 6, and 6. Don't hang up on me. Oh gosh, it's like a breakup call, wasn't it, when I was a teenager? First call at 566,000. Twice now at 5, 6, and 6. Sit tight, folks. Third and final time then at 566. Delighted to announce then 74 Brockworth Place. It goes, it is sold here. Well done. Congratulations. Well bid, well bought to our owners. Thank you very much for your instructions, folks. That wraps up proceedings here at our brought forward auction here for 74 Brockworth Place. We have a wonderful lineup of properties throughout the rest of the week, some 24 offerings for your spirited bidding and buying. So we look forward to seeing you later in the week. Thank you so much.